We present an approach to jointly produce speech as well as talking head motion and lip sync for dyadic conversational autonomous avatars. In addition to animating a talking 3D avatar from text, our method is the first that can also take user visual and speech signals as input and model a fully dyadic conversation like this.
Who did they play? Do you know?
Yes, of course, I know. She is the main character and she is my best friend.
As input, we provide text of what the avatar should say, for example, produced by an LLM. This text is converted to phonemes, and these phonemes are then mapped to the frame rate of our video with the duration model. The resulting input features are fed into a diffusion transformer. The model has two transformer streams, one for audio generation and one for visual generation. To enable information exchange, we connect the streams with fusion connections after each transformer block. The audio transformer generates smell spectrograms, which are then transformed into speech using a vocoder, and the visual transformer outputs facial expression codes and head pose, which are then rendered into a 3D avatar. We train this generative model using flow matching. On top of text input, we also allow to condition the model on user speech and visual inputs. This way, we allow our avatar to actively listen to a user, backchannel expressions, and be reactive. Our model can generate a photorealistic talking 3D avatar from text only.
In the quiet morning, the birds chirp happily, filling the air with their sweet melodies. The sun sets gently behind the mountains, painting the sky in shades of orange and pink.
Most notably, we allow for active listening and backchanneling based on the user input signals. Note how our method backchannels the smiling facial expression of the user when user input is provided. Without user inputs, the avatar does not react to the user's expression and does not mirror the user's smile. In fact, the avatar speaks in a rather muted way and lacks expressiveness.
On a blanket?
I don't
I
know.
wonder if she's the outdoor scene girl.
Utilizing user input also allows our method to generate active listening motion, in which rich facial expressions are produced, and user expressions are backchanneled even when the avatar is not talking.
To just be like, everybody, we're gonna have so much fun even though I'm a little psycho over here and I kidnapped you. Oh, I would love that.
We find the architecture with two transformers, one for audio, one for visual output, connected by fusion blocks to produce the most expressive speech and facial animation. Note how with a single shared model, both speech and lip motion suffers.
You're just the sweetest person I know, and I'm so happy to call you my friend. I had the best sim with you. I just adore you. I love this gift. Thank you.
Separate audio and visual models that can't exchange information or a cascaded system, first audio transformer, then visual transformer, produce reasonable results but lack expressiveness.
You're just the sweetest person I know, and I'm so happy to call you my friend. I have the best time with you. I just adore you. I love this gift. Thank you. You're just the sweetest person I know, and I'm so happy to call you my friend. I have the best sim with you. I just adore you. I love this gift. Thank you.
Our proposed approach shows audiovisual consistency and rich expressions, including micro-expressions like a brief smile between sentences.
You're just the sweetest person I know, and I'm so happy to call you my friend. I had the best sim with you. I just adore you. I love this gift. Thank you.
Existing state-of-the-art typically focuses on talking head generation from audio only. We compare to these methods to demonstrate that we also produce state-of-the-art lip sync.
Stop searching for motivation. Don't.
And it's also just strange to both be extremely worried about different things and have your anxiety levels like peak to the highest they've ever been, and then also be extremely happy and grateful.
Oh, come on. How are you going to cut me off? I know you see me here.
That is the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Note that these related methods typically assume that audio is given and produce a talking head. Our approach goes beyond that by generating speech and facial motion jointly and by allowing for active listening in dyadic conversations, producing a truly expressive avatar.